Hi, my name is Miriam. This video is going to show elementary teachers how to determine a grade for students using the Student Learning Notebook. So let's get started. As you've been entering your evidence for your conversations, observations, and products, you've had the opportunity to link the evidence to specific learning goals and check off the success criteria when students are meeting Level 3 provincial standards. It's useful to assign a level to students for all evidence that represents assessment of learning in order to populate the scatter plot we will be looking at in this video. The scatter plot will provide the big picture view of the achievement of each student. There are two ways to access scatter plots of student learning. In the first way, you need to be in the My Students tab in the Student Learning Notebook. From here, you can click on any of the students in your class to access their scatter plot. Once you've clicked on a student, you will see their scatter plots listed by Learning Map, which for elementary teachers usually align to each reportable subject. If you have tagged your learning goals to Learning Maps, you will see different scatter plot graphs used for each. Please refer to the Creating a Learning Map video to learn more about this. Using this view of individual student learning is helpful when sharing student progress with parents. Looking at the scatter plot here, you will notice that the levels are listed along the left and the dates are listed along the bottom. This allows you to use your professional judgment to determine how the student has been doing in each subject area on a more recent and most consistent basis. For this particular student, you will see that they have been scoring a level 3, with some marks towards 3+ level. For more information, hover the mouse over the green dot to see the name and date of the assessment. Clicking on the dot will open even greater detail about the assessment, including the success criteria met and the descriptive feedback given. You can notice that one mark is significantly lower. Clicking on the dot, we understand that the student had an off day. In cases like this, we can use our professional judgment to determine the significance of the mark. Writing descriptive feedback at the time of the assessment can give helpful details about the assessment and provide personalized next steps for the student's report card. A second way to access the scatter plot that summarizes student achievement is to access it through the All Evidence tab. This method is especially useful when you want to see the data for your entire class, rather than opening and closing each student individually. If your learning maps are set up by reportable subject, you can easily use the Sort and Filter option to specify what you want. So, for example, if you would like to see all the evidence for your reading learning map for the purpose of determining a grade for a report card, type in Reading in the Learning Map section and click Apply Filter. The evidence that is visible on the scatter plot will be all assessments with marks that are attached to the Reading Learning Map. From here, you can use your professional judgment to determine a mark. For this student, it is clear that they are achieving a 3 to a 3+ level. Clicking on the dots will again provide details of the assessment, including name, success criteria, and next steps. The Student Learning Notebook allows you to track achievement over time and use your professional judgment to determine a grade with personal and practical next steps.